had the Pack. You remember the Pack back in the day? Vans on my feet, Vans on my feet. Well, they were actually the first band that joined Green International Entertainment. And after that, it really went viral. But the whole thing it actually started out about bringing gains together, Green Bandana Gains, because we
Mhm.
always supported Green Bandana Gains. Because our boy BC back in the day, he started the local game Green Society, and we actually had 200 members from Albany, all over the place and shit like that. We were basically running our area, Albany and shit, and we had people locally and shit. Not like I know like game bang and shit. It was that musical shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, he
Right.
did have people doing the game banging and shit in Albany and shit, Arbor Hill. If you know what Arbor Hill is, then you know. You know what I mean? Shit like that. But anyway, so I wanted to expand it beyond the realms. You know what I mean? And so in 2009, I was trying to bring all the green bandana gangs together. I'm like, if you guys are a green bandana gang, then you can become a part of Green International Entertainment. Let's all work together and support each other any way possible. Let's put the guns down and do whatever we can to help each other. So,
Right.
anyways, the pack is like, what do I gotta do? How can we get involved? And I was like, you guys are a member. And then I put them on the website. I automatically made them a member. I didn't really know who they were at the time. And then that song came out, Vans on My Feet. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yo, I just see you guys on TV. MTV, was that you? And they're like, yeah, that's us. And so then, they really got involved in shit with Green International Entertainment. Remember that shit, MW? Back in the day on MySpace. So that was actually started out on MySpace in 2009. And then so let's jump ahead. I started putting everybody on the Green International Entertainment website. And then I ended up making a greeninternationalentertainment.com over time, but it actually started out as greeninternationalentertainment.webs.com. That's when it was first created. And then it became like a social networking website, and people could come on there and upload their music and shit like that. Like it was kind of like a MySpace. And then we had our own chat and shit like that too as well. And so everybody started joining the family, Green International Entertainment. It didn't matter what they did, if they did music, if they were models or whatever the case may be. So, anyways, in 2011, like we didn't ever forget about Green International Entertainment. But me and Mikey, we were always rapping and shit online, trying to find other people to record with and collab with. And then that's when we came up with Worldwide Collaboration. We're like, all right, we need a name for ourselves. It was me and Mikey. It was D2, A Goody, and Little Drummer. And I'm like, how about Worldwide Collab? And then from there, it just fucking really blew up. And then 2012, that's when we merged Green International Entertainment and Worldwide Collaboration together. And it just became everyone, everywhere, everything. It didn't matter what you did. Anybody could become a part of Worldwide Collaboration. Even if they had their own record labels, there was no